I'm Mom Abby, and this is Tea Talk. For today's episode, we're going to talk about the issues concerning the teaching of physical education in schools. Physical education is often viewed as a marginal subject within the curriculum, and many secondary schools are actively reducing PE time to make way for what are deemed more serious or more important subjects. To discuss this issue, let us welcome Sir MJ.
The start of a new school year for most since it's already June, while classes are yet to open by mid-October. Educators and school administrators are already on their heels, preparing for a shift to a new delivery model of curricula, online classes. In an online setting, there are a lot of limitations by which educators can conduct their classes: the physical distance, reliability of internet connections, the readiness of the students, and so much more. But we are also not expected to complete the maximum anticipated competencies in the online setting. We have to be realistic in the way we approach classes. Minimum skills can perhaps suffice while online, and then those that need to be conducted in a typical setting can be done when things are better. It is the predicament of our physical education classes. While keeping fit in this pandemic time is very important, it is the safety of the children that is utmost importance, especially that they are part of the vulnerable sectors in society. In recent weeks, there were suggestions to scrap the physical education in the current online curricula offerings. Incidentally, the Philippine Sports Commission and the Department of Education were in unison, stating that PE should be part of a core curriculum. We can debate on these possibilities no end. It is our current reality to be able to deliver PE classes. We are not expecting students to perform actual PE routines while online without the supervisions of their PE teachers. We can instead give out theories about the importance of staying healthy through proper nutrition, etc. in our preferred online platform and check on our students through assessment, etc. Physical education is not limited to activities that a student can perform, but it also includes inputs, nutrition, hygiene, etc. Apart from this, capacitating these educators on handling online instructions is the key to the delivery mode to succeed. It is also where PSC and the DepEd can work together. Philippine Sport Commission, with its resources of coaches and trainers, can add inputs to the PE curriculum to be delivered by the DepEd teachers for the students. In this new normal, what we need is an open mind to build on our strength, rethink and retool for the common good.
MAPE or PE teachers, typically in secondary schools, are asked to coach a sport. Some of these teachers are overwhelmed, and this causes the conflict to perform both roles. To discuss this issue, may we hear from Mom Ivy.
Being a physical educator, you must be flexible. We are most likely to perform extracurricular tasks, and one of these is being a coach. And one of the concerns of being a teacher and a coach is ensuring the safety of the learners. A dilemma is when your supervisor or superior assign you to coach a certain sport but didn't assign somebody to attend your class. What would be the right thing to do? Attend your class and leave your athletes, or leave your class and attend training? What would be your priority? A classroom teacher or a coach? That would be all.
Institutions such as schools are expected to fight external mechanisms leading to gender inequalities. PE remains a male domain. Girl obtains lower scores than boys. To discuss this issue, may we hear from Ma'am Cyclin.
Gender sensitivity. So ano nga ba ang gender sensitivity? So ito yung paraan ng pagtingin sa kasarian ng bawat individual o ng tao. So pumapasok dito ang pagkakaroon ng pantay-pantay na pagtingin sa bawat individual, maging ito man ay babae, lalaki, bakla, o maging ito man ay tomboy. Ano nga ba ang gender? Ito ay isang uri ng pagkakakilanlan or identity. So ito ay isa lamang sa mga katangian na maaaring magdarawan sa atin. Huwag sana nating hayaan maging batayan ito ng pagtrato sa atin. So paano may palaganap ang gender sensitivity? So maliban sa pag-educate ukol sa usaping gender, so malaki ang naiambag ng magandang media presence ukol sa gender. So dapat ding aksyonan ng gender-related crimes at protektahan ng mga karapatang pantao ng mga biktima ng krimeng ito. So mahalagang alalahanin na sa kabila ng pagkakaiba-iba natin, tayo ay pare-pareho pa rin mga tao.
Interest has been a powerful motivator among our students. But what if this interest decrease? To discuss this issue, may we hear from Ma'am Glidel.
Making your student interested in a subject can be a real challenge, right? There are so many variables that can affect their engagement. Lack of interest can be cause of difficulty concentrating. Family problems is also one. Emotional difficulties. Learning disability is also one, and many more factors. Having said that, as a teacher, you still have to do your best and try to get them to learn. Here, you will have to become creative and try one or more of the following ways to bring back the interest of the student. So, number one, make them see it was part of their daily life. Try as hard as you can to find a way to relate the subject to their daily lives. It will make it much more likely for them to be interested in what you are explaining. Right? Kailangan na-feel ng estudyante yung ina-explain nating mga teacher, especially in physical education. Kunyari, yung mga nakaka-inspire na story of the athletes, successful athletes. Yun pwedeng i-relate yun sa buhay nila na soon dapat maging ganito sila, ganyan. So, make it also fun. Yes, sometimes some subjects are not fun. You are well aware of it. Diba? So, dapat yung physical education subject natin, hindi siya boring. Parang yung interest ng estudyante nandoon. Okay? Next, show the relevance of their future careers. Yun nga, gaya ng sabi ko, student think that at the end of the day, they are at this school so they can be ready to get jobs in the future. Actually, physical education is a one factor na nagiging successful, nakikilala nung bata kung nasa-showcase nung bata yung talent niya. Like, yung experience ko, hindi ko naman makikilala ang sports ko na to kung hindi dahil sa physical education kasi naging subjects namin siya. So, next, let them participate in the whole process. If you want to see your student really engaged about something, let them participate. Diba nga physical education, dapat more on performance tayo. Dapat, hindi tayo magko-contribute sa estudyante ng not just the knowledge, not just affective, but also psychomotor. Dapat meron laging tatlong domain na yun. Next, use multiple resources. Yan. To avoid students sleeping in the desk during your presentation, since ito ay physical education, try using multiple resources. Yan. Dapat maging creative tayo. Next is change the environment. So, yun nga, sitting in the class for a whole day is hardly anyone's ideal day. Especially if you are young and full of energy. Lalo na yung mga estudyante natin ngayon, yung mga teenager, gusto nila yung mga challenging tasks. So, dapat ganun yung ginagawa natin. Physical education, dapat yung subject natin challenging talaga siya. Next, make it achievable. If you scare them by saying that it is very complex subject and they will be in trouble, if you don't manage to learn it, you are bound to all. Students usually overreact under pressure and don't see this message as a challenge at all. Try to take steps that help them feel they are capable of learning the material. The next is understand their interests. Lagi tayong dapat makita natin kung saan nga ba interested yung estudyante natin. In order to make any of the tips above work, it is mandatory that you know your student interests. If you know about their hobbies and goals, you are able to better relate the subject in their lives. Yun yung mga pwede natin gawin para mas ganahan yung estudyante natin at hindi sila mawala ng interest sa subject natin. Ayan.
Despite these issues, physical education is still championed for its potential to promote health and encourage lifelong physical activity. Physical education is also praised for its contribution to improve psychological health, for helping to nurture social and moral health, as well as supporting cognitive and academic performance. Despite these challenges, PE teachers continuously improve their skills and performance by participating in different trainings and seminars conducted online. With that, teachers become more versatile and can adapt to ever-changing world. This is Ma'am Abby, and you're still watching T-Talk. See you on our next episode.